children. Welcome to online biology class. In last class, we have discussed about the human digestive system. In the human digestive system is present in different parts. They are mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus. Okay. In last class, we have completed mouth and esophagus, stomach and small intestine. Small intestine is one of the tube-like structure. It is 6 meters long, and the digested food materials are enter into the small intestine. Again, some of the particles are digested with their help of chemical substances. These chemicals are releasing by some glands. Let us now we will discuss about the gland is liver. The gland is liver. Liver is a largest gland in our body. Liver is a largest gland in our body, and it is a reddish brown in color. And it is present in the right side of upper abdomen. It is present in right side of upper abdomen. And liver is secreting by bile juice. Then bile juice is fat globulus. Large or complex fat globulus are converted into simple fat globulus. Bile juice, complex fat globulus converted into simple fat globulus. This process is called emulsification. See, listen carefully. Liver. Liver is a largest gland, and it is reddish brown in color. And it is present in the right side of upper abdomen. It's secreting bile juice. And bile juice is a complex fat globulus or converted into simple fat globulus. This process is called emulsification. Again, some of the chemicals are present in the bile juice. Then bile juice is secreting by liver and stored by a sac-like structure is called gallbladder. Sac-like structure is called gallbladder. So listen carefully. Then liver is a largest gland. It is reddish brown in color, and liver is present right side of upper abdomen. Then liver is secreting by bile juice. These bile juice are stored in the sac-like structure is called gallbladder. Then bile juice is food is present the complex fat globulus are converted into simple fat globulus. This process is called emulsification. It is about the liver. Next, we will discuss about another gland is pancreas. glucose. Then it is present some of the chemicals. These are proteins are converted into amino acids. Proteins are converted into amino acids. Then amino acids also important growth and development. Then sugars also important to give energy to our body. It is about the pancreas. Pancreas is present below the stomach. This part is called pancreas. Pancreas is present below the stomach. Below the stomach, and it is releasing pancreatic juice. It is releasing pancreatic juice. The juice is present chemicals. Fruit is present starch. Is converted into simple sugars like glucose. Then proteins are converted into amino acids. Proteins are converted into amino acids. Pancreas also important our body because it is control the sugar levels. It is control the sugar levels in our body, and it is one of the endocrine gland and exocrine gland also. Endocrine gland means it is releasing hormones and controlling by sugar levels in our body. Exocrine gland means it is starch is converted into simple sugars and proteins are converted into amino acids. Next we will discuss about absorption of materials. Absorption of food. Once completing digestion of food materials in the small intestine, then it is present a small intestine finger-like structures. A small finger-like structures are called villi. Finger-like structures are called villi. These are present in the small intestine. A small finger-like structures is present in the small intestine. A small tube-like structures are called villi. This villi main function to absorb nutrients present in the food. To absorb nutrients in the food. Nutrients present in the food. Once it absorbs food materials, increasing surface of the small intestine. Increasing surface of the small intestine. Small intestine have many folds. Small intestine have many folds. The small intestine have many folds. It is present small finger-like structures inside of the small intestine are called villi. Once we are taking food materials, it increasing the surface of the small intestine and absorbing nutrients present in the food and transported different parts of the body. Okay, absorption of food. Then absorption of food in the small intestine already completed the digestion of food material is entered. This small intestine is present a small finger-like structures are called villi. The villi is absorbing nutrients present in the food. The villi is absorbing nutrients present in the food and transported different parts of the body. Next, assimilation. absorbed nutrients, for utilizing our body for energy, growth and development. Okay, understand this point? Listen. Absorption of food is finger-like structures are present in the small intestine. Once digested is completing food is enter into the small intestine, these nutrients are absorbing by small finger-like structures will present many wet capillaries also, arteries and veins. Then it is absorbing nutrients is transported different parts of the body. Assimilation. Absorb nutrients utilizing our body for energy, growth and development. This process is called assimilation. Next, the food is enter into the large intestine. Large intestine. Large intestine is a tube-like structure. Large intestine is a tube-like structure. It is a 1.5 meters long. Tube-like structure. And it is 1.5 meters long. Undigested food is enter into the large intestine. Undigested food is enter into the large intestine. No digestion takes place here because already completed digestion in the small intestine and stomach. After it enters the large intestine, there is no digestion takes place. Okay. Then after it is food is pushed into the rectum. But before the food is present, any necessary salts and water is absorbing by large intestine. The food is present, water and necessary salts is absorbing by large intestine. After it sending to the rectum. Rectum is stored by undigested food. Undigested food is called feces. Then after it is sending out through the anus. This process is called defecation. Large intestine is a tube-like structure. It is a 1.5 meter long. It is present undigested food materials. No digestion takes place in the large intestine. Any necessary substances present in the food is reabsorbed by water and salts after it sending into rectum. Rectum is stored undigested food. Sometimes this solid substances is called feces. After these substances is sending out through the anus. The process of undigested food sending out of the body is called defecation. The process of undigested food is sending out of the body is called defecation. Thank you.